Welcome to the next episode of ASO and User Acquisition Talks, mostly ASO today. We decided to get together this Friday to discuss the latest news from the past months. And surprisingly, pretty a lot of people today because I assumed that it would be less. So I'm head of ASO from RadASO. With me today are my colleagues, Olha Hrek, ASO team lead from RadASO also, and Rodion Shpakov, currently ASO specialist at Airbeam TV. So we are recording this this event, and you can watch it later on our YouTube channel, RadASO channel. We have about 5 news to discuss today. And what else? English is not our mother tongue, not our native language, as I understand. So we won't don't judge us, please. And let's get started. Now I'll share my screen, and you guys have to connect to it. Okay, I guess you see it, and now you have to connect, and I'll show you the latest news. Everything fine, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's start. So we will discuss, as I said, merge news. And first news about App Store search algorithm updates. It's a really huge update, and our colleagues took it apart. Let's take a look deeper. Just from general information, I'll describe it first, and then I give you words, guys. So Apple first announced that the App Store now includes app tags and natural language search support. They said that it will help people find the best apps and games and blah blah blah. So yeah, we understand. Next update that app text in search results provide a quick overview of an app and game's essential qualities. Okay, and starting from the latest version, users will see review summaries on App Store product pages. So I guess everyone who in ASO field heard about this update, but today we'll discuss it deeper. And later, our colleague Vadim broke down what actually changed. Give me a sec. Yeah, here you are. So Vadim checked these updates, these algorithm changes, and he highlighted next points that we have new autocomplete suggestions, like on the last screenshot, you see it. So these new search suggestions now include phrases like apps similar to or apps for brand name enthusiasts. So you can see this example. And these suggestions didn't exist before. And we don't have SEP, search as popularity for them, and some history for them. So it's a really new suggestions. These suggestions aren't available for all apps. It's the first part. Second part that now Apple highlighting the main keyword in search term in the USA. It works in the USA for now only for English language keywords. So Vadim guessed that algorithm now identifies the primary keyword in search term, like here Roblox or something else. And probably this improves search accuracy for user. Also, Vadim says that this change confirms that Apple's algorithm is integrating some AI mechanics, like Apple mentioned previously, also into search. It's a second part, and the last stuff that now we have language-dependent algorithms. So we don't see it on this screenshot, on this example, but our colleague Vadim checked that if you switch your device to English in the US, you will see one pack of suggestion. Yeah, if you change on, if you switch on, I don't know, Spanish, French language, you will see different autocomplete suggestions. We didn't have it previously. Now we have. So, guys, now some thoughts from you. What do you think? It's a really huge update, and I guess we will have a bigger changes this year regarding it.
Yes, I can start. So I can immediately say that I have an example of mine. So I feel it by myself. When, for example, we had a keyword top one, and it had 300 estimated impressions. And after this update, as I understand correctly, this keyword was in suggestions, and because of this, it got that much traffic. But after this update, this keyword became like 70 or 60 estimated impressions. It was bad experience for me, but still, I think in general, it can. I don't know how much it will change the way you need to work with the ASO. I mean, do you need to
Yeah,
focus more on main big keywords because big keywords usually are now more, I would say, have more impact than smaller keywords. But the suggestions, it just in general can change a little bit your statistics, your downloads, impressions, and so on. Because as I said, I have a had an experience when it was bad for me because yeah, big keywords were not top 10, top 20. They got a little bit bigger. Keywords like an example, apps for Roblox enthusiasts or something else, and smaller keywords that were not keywords that users usually type. They got they are not in suggestions anymore, or they have lower position in suggestions, and they lost some of their SAP or estimated impressions. So yeah, in general, I think you just need to adapt. You need to be careful to see what keywords are now bigger, what keywords are now smaller, to understand how exactly maybe you need to update your metadata and how to work with it. Because yeah, sometimes maybe somebody doesn't feel it much, but somebody uh, felt it. So
did
yeah,
you see this update in the US also?
I saw it only in US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't have such examples from other countries. But yeah, in US it is.
What is your forecast when this all works globally and across all apps?
Uh, I think in general, mm, I think it more boost for big apps. I think
Yeah,
exact this one update, it's boost for bigger apps because they already got top positions for top keywords, and now they got even more impressions. And
yeah.
for
So it
smaller
looks
apps,
like for bigger apps it works better for now. So like not
yeah,
for
yeah,
small,
yeah.
so for
So
branded apps.
yeah, yeah. So now it's for new apps or for smaller apps. I think it's a little bit harder to get downloads because of this. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I agree with you in general. Olha?
Yeah, when I saw this news for the first time, I was a little like scared because I think we all know that ASO somehow is a little, maybe not harder, but unexpected for Google Play because they also use artificial intelligence in their algorithm pretty active. And
Uh,
I thought maybe Apple also not do something like this. For sure, Apple also, we can see that Apple also choose this direction. to like modify a little their indexation algorithms to use artificial intelligence. But what I like for sure more than in Google Play is that in App Store we can see more points, actions in using of this artificial intelligence, because Google is overall in general they use it everywhere, and when you are preparing metadata for Google Play you have to like turn on your intuition to find the best solution. In this case, in this meaning, Apple is a little easier. And still, that news that they implemented in their algorithms in App Store, we see that it's more point, it's more clear, and some of this news for me really nice and looks nice. For example, they review summary that they started also to
Yeah,
prepare. Obviously, it's also with using of artificial intelligence, because I think also a lot of you guys noticed a similar feature in some on ASO services. Like for example, we used such service in ASO Analytics, and now we can see that you can see something like this directly in App Store. For me, it's cool because it will be more clear for developers what exactly is good or bad in their application, and improve quality of the application. It's always very nice for ASO also. And ASO specialists can analyze the summary for better understanding, for example, what exactly you have to highlight in your text metadata or visual metadata. So for now, this news really interesting for me and even useful.
I hope this review summaries should be indexing in Google search, in real Google search, so it will be useful also. I agree with you regarding review summary, but I want to discuss with you guys about this new suggestions part, because I'm not sure what game Apple is playing. What I mean, like, look on this suggestion. No one will search on mobile like that. So how useful is this? This we won't search, and no one, as I said, won't search like in this way. So I don't know why Apple decided to do it, just to add some more suggestions, to give more options in suggestions in the search results. But again, in mobile, you understand what I mean. We have a huge difference if we compare with just regular Google search.
I think from one side, yes, Apple gives more options of how you can find what you are interested in, but also, as I understand, they testing like more human-like suggestions, human-like phrases.
Yeah,
And maybe they hope that such phrases will work better in suggestions. Like someone, for example, type in Roblox, and yes, you can find just Roblox clothes maker, Roblox games, and so on and so on. But maybe they take these suggestions, for example, from Google search or, for example, Safari search, and they are
yeah.
just trying to give you this opportunity, like to user, give this opportunity. But maybe they think that it will work better. Maybe like this.
Yeah, maybe, but now it looks a little bit funny because it likes they play with this conversion rate through suggestion to improve conversion rate for this app, probably for Roblox in this example. Yeah, and in real search, in real life, no one searched. Rodion, what do you think?
I think about two things. First of all, yeah, maybe they also tested because it was really pretty big update. During this update, market was a chaos, I would say, a little bit. So maybe they also just test differing options, like try to test this keyword, search term, and other stuff. Also, I think maybe they try also to test to try not to fill this all suggestions filled with similar keywords, because for example even here you can see that all suggested search terms, they are pretty different. So it's like no suggestions like Roblox Studio app, Roblox App Studio
True.
for, yeah, maybe they also try to fill it with the more different search terms, so they are not the same. So yeah, I think in
Yeah,
general,
it looks
is,
more like an informative search term, not like
yeah.
not
So
advanced.
maybe they still testing it. I'm sure that they will update it also soon, maybe in a month, in 2 3 months. So yeah, we will see. Maybe, for example, these apps for Roblox enthusiasts doesn't work. Maybe they will try something else. Maybe they will see what exactly users usually looking for. So yeah, I think that they just trying to test different options.
But anyway, it looks like algorithm based on AI now, so it's we have it, it's a fact, and we'll have it more. Okay, yeah. Do you want to add something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that yeah, AI usually gives you different uh, options, different answers, and maybe also because of this, sometimes you got these funny search terms. Oh yeah, it's just AI.
Okay, I agree with you. Well, okay, next news, guys. Alemaya shared that Google Play shows new AI-powered Ask Play block as Play feature that responds to app-related questions. Yeah, you see several examples here, and I understand that Google added its Gemini. It's generally just Gemini block, yeah, probably. So it's Gemini to the list. Google added it, which has these questions, and now we give it more information about the app if we have an answer, of course. So something similar, to be honest, I have seen on Google Maps. I saw on Google Maps for a long time when you can share your review regarding specific spot, but it was the question was generated by real users, as I understand. Now it generated by AI, Gemini, Google's Gemini. So what do you think? Is it why Google asks this information? My first question. And the second question, do will have some kind of impact on ASO based on this? What do you think?
I think this information can be really useful if developer can see answers in Google Play console, for example, because if you know what the questions are asked the most, so this information you can show, for example, in your metadata or in your full description. So maybe from this side, yes, it can be useful.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
I'm not sure where we can check it. I'm not sure that we can see this info in Google
Yeah,
Play Console.
I'm also not sure. I didn't see it. I'm not sure it's possible. Yeah, but this, to be honest, the only point I can see for now. how it can be useful. Or maybe just Google Play is trying to be like more, you know, user friendly.
Oh, yeah, because it's just a question regarding product specifically. So you can say, like for Instagram, how do I edit my bio, or how do I access my activity history? So it's always about product, and maybe Google have to include it in their algorithm. I mean, this information, but I don't know how. Okay, Rodion, your word.
Yeah, I can say that maybe Google just continue to make everything as one general like system. I think they also try to, yes, user friendly to help users, so they will not go to Google search or something else. They can
Yeah.
just enter the App Store page and just ask there to see answer there. And also, Google in general is pretty clever. Maybe this is also for them one of the options how to help to uh,
Yeah, like on the
index.
last example, yeah, you can see the how do you create a poll in a group chat, and the Gemini answered. So probably it just can improve uh, app page retention in Google Play. So, and after all, you can re-download or install or download again. Re-download and download again is the same. Okay, download and or re-download this app because you have a specific answer on your question, or you don't know where you can Google it, yeah, or you don't want to go to the Google search, and you saw maybe this feature that you can ask regarding Instagram anything in this Gemini blog. So my conclusion in our discussion in this real time, I think Google just want to improve their Gemini AI and integrate us as users to use this Gemini more and more and more because it's a Chat GPT competitor.
Also, I think it can help. It's another thought about that. This feature can also help bigger apps. By bigger apps, I mean not in terms of downloads. I mean in terms of features. Some apps with good quality. So, for example, it can help these apps because they are per, they obviously better than their competitors' apps, for example, because they have more features,
Uh-huh.
more actions to do, and maybe also because of this, it can help to get higher position because Google system will see that this app like have more questions, more features, more actions, and technically it can be better than competitors with less features, I would say.
Mm,
So this
yeah.
is I don't know, is this will this be like this or not? But it's just a suggestion that maybe it will also help this type of apps.
Yeah, but now it works all again in probably in A/B tests because currently I don't see this block in my Android phone.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe that potentially, if they
Yes.
will implement it for every app, then maybe it will help.
But you can see that they implemented for apps that you have already had.
Uh, yeah, because I think it's
Yeah, and
mm,
it's more logical. Yeah.
yeah, because yeah, user already use this app, and we have different questions, so yeah, it's for use. It's I would say collect data from users who already have this app, and yeah, including different search terms, different features. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So why not? It works. So I understand this this update, and I guess it will be for all apps. Okay, next news. Let's keep this news regarding Android widgets in Google Play filter. It's not really interesting. Let's talk a little bit about this view through attribution. Well, okay. Maybe you heard, maybe you not, that Apple Search Ads had added new view through metrics, and now we can see this new view through attribution for advertisers. So that is now it can be used in AppsLayer or Adjust. But there's a problem with this attribution. Let me remind you what it is. Let me show. I have a tab. So I just read it. So for instance, installs view through, right? It's the total number of new downloads and read-a-lot from user who viewed your ad but didn't tap on it within 1 day. So when users saw Apple Search Ads but clicked on it from organic results in the search, in the ASA account, in the ASA cabinet, you will see this download by like Apple Search Ads traffic in view through section. And I specifically don't agree with this because Apple does it with a specific goal. I think Apple manipulates data, and everyone who works understands this. Who in this subject who works with Apple Search Ads. And reliable indicator, it's install taps through. But we didn't touch ASO, to be honest, in this topic, in this news. So now we can separate this. We can add this view through information in attribution systems through API. I want to mention this news again because I'm staying against this metric. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Can I understand this news right? So now, if a user install the application from search results, but he, for example, or she saw the promotion few hours ago, anyway, this install will be like from Apple Search Ads?
Right, in Apple Search Ads cabinet, yes. So it will be like Apple Search Ads download or install or new download, or re-download. So from the search, you can just scroll. You understand? You can just scroll this ad, and Apple Search Ads knows that you see this ad, but anyway, ad will add you in this view through.
So anyway, now if Apple Search Ads works by search term, doesn't matter from what the window user installed the application, and anyway it will be Apple Search Ads.
In Apple Search Ads cabinet, yes, if you see this ad. And the main point that in total installs you in Apple Search Ads cabinet you see now some from these two metrics: installs tap through and install view through. So total it's both of them. So it can be mistake. So we understand in which game Apple plays.
Yes, yes, of
It's
course.
really manipulating of data, I think.
Yeah, so yes, just now you have to pay more for advertisement.
Yes, and you think that everything fine. Wow, for instance, you have huge downloads through your brand name in organic results, and at the same time you protect yourself in Apple search ads, and you can see a huge impact in the installs view through.
Yes, yes, of course. I also don't agree with it.
So
Somehow it's not
yeah.
fair.
And Apple adds this attribution for attribution systems. Okay. Rodion, do you have any thoughts about it? I understand that you ASO specialist, but anyway.
I also start working with Apple Search Ads. So
Okay.
yeah, but do I understand correctly that, for example, we have Apple Search Ads, for example, for one keyword, user saw us, and if he will search another search term and he will download it, will it also count to the data, or it's only
Yes.
will be
Yes, it will be
so
counted.
so yeah, so then this is a problem, because if it's not, I have a thought that maybe for big players or for apps who already have good positions for some search terms, so for example, they top 5, so to make them not to purchase these campaigns, to start these campaigns on the same keywords. But if it works like you said, then yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but as I saw, as I understand properly, so yeah, you'll
Then
have. So
it's
the
sad.
main point for any user acquisition specialist, for any who are listening us to, you have to focus on install step through. It's a main metric. It's a true metric, and it's a previous metric which we worked previously. So with. Okay, let's go further. The latest news. So it's Matteo shared that that we will have a new YouTube video section. I'll show you now how it will look. Which will appear on Google Play Console, and I know that someone saw it. Someone saw it already, or yeah, have seen. Okay, let me show you how it will look like. I prepare a small video without sound. Okay, again. So this new section and events, screenshots, everything below. So yeah, you can see that. Well, okay, my thoughts. It's going to be a cool thing because I wonder how it will affect on apps retention. And this video appears again above the regular video and screenshots, but only for users who already have this game. Now it's only about games, but maybe we'll see it for another apps. What do you think, guys?
I think we should wait for YouTubers who will create their apps just to promote their YouTube channel. But in general, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, especially for the apps. I think mostly games, who also have not only apps but also content on YouTube. Because yeah, I saw it for. I had an example of the kids apps that not only have educational apps but also pretty good videos on their YouTube channel. and sometimes the results in YouTube were better, or for some other apps, YouTube results were worse. So I think, yeah, in general, it's just pretty cool. More options for big players who also have content on YouTube to boost your probably boost your app. And the
Yeah.
other side, also, if you have pretty big app, you can also start some YouTube channel, create more content, and because of this, you also will have another platform uh, which you can work with.
Yeah, I don't know, by the way, maybe we have it for all games now, because this news was previous in the previous months, but maybe Google has rolled it out for everyone. I'm not sure. Okay, but anyway, Olga?
Yes, for sure, this feature more useful for games. And I see pretty a lot of examples when it can be really nice. For example, if it's again game for kids, you can also publish on your YouTube channel some, let's say, cartoons with characters of this game. And in this way, you are just adding more relevant content on your product page. And yes, it's also about retention because, for example, if a kid can play some educational game and also watch cartoon about characters, I think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
game will be even more interesting for this kid, and it's relevant for many other games. Also, that's really cool when you have some game, you're playing some game that has a lot of nice gameplays of YouTube. For example, now, to be honest, if you are gamer of mobile games, you can spend pretty theoretically you can spend pretty lots of time on page of product page, time of product on product page because, for example, let's imagine Sims game in Google Play, and you can add here videos of let's plays, video of buildings in Google Play, creating characters, and it's super interesting for target audience. And even watching this video, you are growing the interest to this game inside, and also it affects retention because when you I know a little how it works. Yes, when you meet some content from game somewhere on YouTube, you are watching let's plays or something like this, you wanna back to this game. So, and also it's good for Google because in this way, Google Play can be a place where you can theoretically spend more time. Yes, than for example in App Store, because in Google Play now you can watch videos from your favorite games. So that's nice idea. I believe it's really nice.
I agree with you, yep. And it can work when you have this game again. So, and you can back to it in the page. And to be honest, sometimes I don't understand properly why for example, have to came back to this page to it. But it can work. It can works. And I want to mention that we had two news today. This news and previous news about Google Gemini on Google page. They both for apps who have previously were downloaded. So so Google try to retain users in their store in some way in App Store pages, and it's really interesting really interesting stuff that I want to mention.
Yes, and also through this feature, Google can lead audience to YouTube, what is also profitable
Yeah, you're right.
for
You're right.
Google. It's just one of ways, and so why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
So yeah,
and
sorry. I mean that this news we also have about it. I mean, to we have to stay on Google wants that stays on Google Play inside Google Play in Google Play in Google in apps pages on apps pages. Yes. Sorry, Rodion.
yeah, it's okay. I'm just telling my things that I'm afraid of, that because of this, because especially it's Google, Google that count everything, that look everywhere, websites. So yeah, I'm afraid that some big niches will be captured by very big YouTubers, for example. I don't know. It's like we have examples with some energetics drinks or some
Yeah.
chocolates or something else, and maybe it will be the same for Google, because somebody will just try to, like, I will create casual game, and because you have YouTube channel with 10 million subscribers, because of this Google will instantly put this app on the top. So maybe not. We will see how much it will influence on ranking and other stuff.
Yeah, and I missed that for everyone who watch it. That if you have a mobile game, you will see this section YouTube videos, and you can connect your YouTube channel here, like you see on this example. So pretty obvious. And a little spoiler, this year Google will add vertical videos, most likely, because Google announced it previously, instead of horizontal. Well, not instead of, we will have both, but vertical videos will be a really interesting update. But okay, yeah, well, okay. Maybe that's all. Maybe we mentioned we discussed everything. So that's all the discussion. Guys, leave your questions in our community or under this video. I can stop streaming. Yep. Or under this video on our channel. Subscribe to our social networks and our YouTube channel again. Thank you to my colleagues. Thank you to those who joined us and listening to. And have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.